Previously on Minecraft Doctor Who.
Unidentified spacecraft detected outside of Scarlet's orbit.
Help is now needed more than ever. Perhaps we require a skilled individual capable of constructing a powerful weapon to end this war.
I accept your offer, only to get rid of him.
The remaining materials are located in a town called Albany.
What's your name?
Corbin, sir. And my friend who you also met is Norman.
So that means you have a rogue Dalek roaming through the corridors of this city.
Doctor, it's a TARDIS. They have got the TARDIS.
Let them escape. They will not be gone for long.
I don't think we're in Albany anymore.
No. This can't be right. This isn't Albany, surely. Give me the date again?
May 17th, 1997.
No!
We're too late, Simon.
So, our home's gone, just like that.
Unfortunately.
Well, can't we just go back in time and stop them?
Well, theoretically we could, but practically we can't. This is now a fixed point in time. We can't go back that easily. But it's as if this wasn't meant to happen either way.
Okay, so what you're telling me is you're giving up.
And basically leaving us without a home.
Well, I mean, Liz, we have the TARDIS.
I know, but...
The Daleks have won, I'm afraid. They finally achieved their victory, and I can't do anything about it.
Don't forget that we've seen a possible TARDIS beaming from the sky into the dome. Whoever that is might have had some involvement with this.
I suppose. Why did it come to this?
Is this it? The end?
Apparently so.
Uh-oh. That might mean something.
Might have something to do with this.
Why wouldn't they when they have a Time Lord who absolutely despises me on their side?
Oh, bloody hell. That's not good.
I think I had just about enough of all this.
Wow. What are you going to do?
This.
They have escaped.
Let them escape. They will not be gone for long.
Emperor, the Doctor has returned.
Alright, fine, very well, I admit. You've won. Congratulations.
Just as I predicted, you are nothing but a coward, Doctor.
Coward.
Yeah, I can listen to you saying that all day. But this doesn't answer one thing I had trouble with.
Elaborate.
You've done something with the flow of time that I don't know about. Don't be shy, tell me.
You sound like a dad to a 5-year-old who's just done something bad.
Hey, don't be too hard.
Hey,
You'll probably
that's
end up
not...
sound like that eventually.
Wait. Oh, God, you're right.
Quiet, you two, please.
We do not recollect any temporal disturbances since our invasion of Earth. We believe that the attack went according to plan.
Naturally, you'd believe that. But, according to my ship and my sonic device, it appears you've done something during that attack. Something devastating that I now have to fix it all up again. Every bloody time. Oh, and by the way, during my ventures in your forest, I've seen a familiar ship beamed from the skies into your dome. Could you perhaps tell me what or who that was?
Very well.
Hello again, Doctor. Surprised to see me? Given you're too blind to even bloody realize I was the one who aided the Daleks.
But you...
Permanently died? Yeah, turns out it wasn't so permanent. Luckily, I had some extra lives stored in the watch inside my TARDIS. An entire cycle. And in my final few dying breaths, just as I used my last one, I was reborn. The master thought you could get rid of me that easily.
Who would have seen that coming? How predictable. So, what about Khan?
Exploded, just as my TARDIS materialized. Nothing should be left of it other than dust and rocks in space, I think.
So you genuinely cheated death?
That was gonna be my line.
Ah, so these must be your new companions. What happened to Mel? Taking that as living out her normal, boring human life now. Good to know. Now, tell me, why did you decide to blindly intervene again?
My TARDIS detected a distress signal from here, but it was unable to give me its location, so I went there, and here I am.
Huh. That's odd. Interesting. Well, that's that. I must be off now. Daleks? Put them in the prison cell alongside the Thals now. Could you? Thanks. Ta-ta!
We obey!
Now hang on a minute. I still haven't been given an answer why you're working with the Daleks.
You won't move, obey, or you will be exterminated.
Been a while since we've been in a Dalek prison cell. Or any other prison cell for that fact.
Simon, the last one we've been in was when we were caught up in that war with the Retox and Centaurans.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, we're not even going to address why the Daleks, I think, are acting all strange?
Oh, I forgot about that actually. Especially their eye stalks. They turned pink.
When we were escorted into the control room, that's when they started acting odd too. Perhaps the pink eye stalks have something to do with this. But what does it mean? Surely the timing must just be a weird coincidence.
Ugh, knowing my knowledge from playing Breath of the Wild, I'd say it's a corruption of sorts. So it's possible the eye stalks have a connection to all of this. A big one too, but it's only a matter of time before finding out.
But Breath of the Wild?
Oh, it's a future Zelda game. Quite a good one too. Just you wait for 2017. Great year to be a Nintendo fan.
No way.
Let's not forget the Emperor, alright? He's the one who weirded me out the most.
It's as if he and the Daleks have switched personalities or possibly dropped the act or something. I can't seem to wrap my head around it. It was very sudden.
Oh, and Corvin, did we tell them about what we've seen in the corridors?
Huh? Oh, right. So we've also seen a broken Dalek, which has malfunctioned in the middle of the corridors. It was sparking. Like a lot. It was still malfunctioning. Besides, who would even let a dying Dalek just sit there in the middle of nowhere?
That's new.
That's something we've never witnessed before.
We'll have to get to the bottom of this, sooner or later.
Hey look, these don't have pink eyes.
Oh, hello. What brings you here today?
We are temporarily releasing you.
That's lovely. Can I at least bring in just a few of my foul friends here?
Very well.
Lovely, thank you. Wait, hang on. To save you the hassle. Alright, we're all here now. Take us to your leader.
You shall follow.
Don't think a second time is necessary.
Simon, shh.
Alright, that's enough. Fingers on lips.
Do you think that this might be a trap?
Possibly. They're probably in disguise now. We'll see. Let's just follow them.
Cease!
As you wish.
Well, at least your house is safe.
Huh?
That's some great luck you have there, then.
Huh. That's something.
What happened here?
We are in hiding. The remaining Daleks have rebelled against us.
That's a first.
More like second. This isn't the first time we got two opposite Dalek factions. Believe me, this won't be the first time either that they had a civil war on Earth. Alright, I just remembered about the Hound of Omega. Great times.
Hang on, you never told me this.
So, this means we have to prepare, right?
Because if that's going to be the case, we'll be ready.
When the time is right, would it be possible for you to release my soldiers to help you in your battle?
Yes,
Thank you.
this is why we sought your assistance, Doctor. We must understand the movements of the opposing faction and win this war.
Well, I'll accept the offer under one condition. Don't harm me, my friends, or associates, nor my TARDIS.
Your request will be fulfilled.
Why, thank you.
So, home. Gone, just like that.
Look, like I said, on our first adventure, I guess, together, it's gonna be alright. Just trust the Doctor.
I suppose so. What the hell?
What is it?
A weird-looking Dalek just popped out of the rivers.
Oh, a specialized Dalek drone.
Well, he's got no pink lights, that's for sure.
He's on our side, Dan. I'll call him Walter.
Walter the Water Dalek?
Explain.
Not right now, Walter. I'm trying to speak to Simon. Yes, exactly.
Ah, alliteration, my old school friend.
Anyway, no time to waste. Moving on. So, what have you got in your databanks? When did this all start?
The first instances began upon your arrival to the dome.
Right. What about the distress signal that got me on Skaro?
Sources indicate the distress signal came from a Dalek who was rebelling against us. This Dalek may have accessed the control panels.
So that was the first one. And then, the Rani arrives, boom! It all spreads like wildfire to the others.
Like a virus?
Exactly like a virus. This corruption seems to be some sort of computer virus. How did it spread?
It appeared to spread through signals between Daleks.
That's fascinating.
That can't be right. Each Dalek is meant to have a roughly different wavelength.
Maybe it matched every single one of them, and that's how it broke through.
That's actually a very good theory, Corvin. Well done.
And this all happened when the Rani was near Skaro and then arrived?
That surely must be a coincidence.
You think she's involved with this?
Well, it wouldn't be surprising. Imagine her as the master but with an actually good strategy.
Well, you're not wrong there.
Well, I've made up my mind then.
Please don't tell me you're gonna do it.
I would like to form an alliance with you. Your final hope.
For the future of the Dalek race, Dalek reign supreme.
Does this mean we must also form one with them?
You already technically have one with me already. It's a win-win on both sides.
Sorry, can we have a moment?
Go on.
Privately. Are you out of your bloody mind? You know, this might be a trap. The purple Daleks are decoys.
All of this seems very genuine. Look, I'm sorry, Simon, but sometimes I must aid my worst enemies at troubling times. This will only be a one-time thing.
Don't lie. We know what you are like when you lie.
Doubt me all you want. I'm taking a gander either way.
Alert! Alert! The corrupted are taking charge!
Looks like the battle is already commencing then.
Back to the TARDIS?
We can try.
I don't think you'll be going anywhere, Doctor, whether you like it or not.
Oh, for the love of...
Both of our races are on the brink of extinction. You were always there to stop the Daleks and protect our race. Now is the time to do it again, Doctor. You can't always run forever.
Alright, fine, you got me. Perhaps you got a point. I'll stay and help you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, everyone follow me. We are at war now.
Aye, Captain.
Commander, the corrupted Daleks aren't shooting or aiming at us. They're not even trying.
If I would take a guess, they were programmed not to harm us specifically unless provoked. All of this is starting to connect now.
How are the corrupt losing that easily? Yet there's still so many! Something's not right.
This entire battle feels off, very off, and I quite can't point out why. Perhaps you were right, Simon.
For once I'm correct. Got you.
Don't rub it in my face, please.
But later, I will.
Alright, besides that, I have a feeling once the Resistance take back Skaro will be next on the menu. Speaking of which, whilst we still have the time, we should go back to the main control room back in the dome. I must figure out what's wrong with the Time Man and what's holding Albany in this destruction, as I quite literally don't remember any visits where it looks like this. And I don't want the Time Lords budging in. Tell you what, you all engage in a battle. Surely you falls have some spare guns to give them. Oh, and Simon, use it wisely.
You got it.
Right, so sorry that I can't stay much longer now, but Mustache...
At least the stories are true. He is determined to protect the Thal race, even though every time he appears, he is completely different. How does he do it?
A crap ton of hair dye?
What?
Ah, fantastic. Why, hello there, Rani. Been a while, eh? What happened after that misadventure at Albert Square?
Don't play the fool.
I might have taken a guess or two about the corrupted Daleks if you don't mind me to tell them.
Go on.
The timing seems too perfect for me. Like, come on, you get beamed into the dome. Half of the Daleks get corrupted with some sort of computer virus. Suddenly the 1996 attack on Albany succeeds, even though I very clearly have beaten them during the end of my post-regeneration process, and now a civil war breaks out, with me and the Falls assisting the resistance, and now you're lurking, running away from the destruction. Immaculate timing. Like I said, too perfect.
Took you long enough to solve the puzzle.
Not quite, but thank you either way. So, why did you give half of them the virus, and why aren't they attacking us?
I've programmed them to be, well, less violent. Even though they are a worse enemy after all.
Let me guess, a form of an alliance?
In a way. Yes.
Well, that clears it up. Though, I have another question. What about Albany and the change of history? That wasn't meant to happen, Rani. Is there a way to fix all this?
Good thing you've brought that up. I was planning to undo it myself, save you the hassle, as currently the only thing holding back the imminent paradox of Albany being destroyed is my TARDIS. Well, I also needed help to reset it anyway, but not even the control of the Daleks is enough to do it.
Wait, why are you undoing what you have done? Alright, calling me surprised. Clearly this new regeneration cycle of yours is a lot more kinder than usual.
Well, it reminded me of the inevitable destruction that might occur. The destruction which is happening right now.
You've surprised me for once, Rani.
I'm flattered. But anyway, I do have a small device which could theoretically reverse the events that caused Albany's downfall, which, as long as it's in the same area, will be difficult, given the Daleks are fighting there at the moment.
That is the size of a Game Boy.
Incredible, isn't it?
Though, I think I might have an idea what we could do with it. Well, since we're dealing with the Daleks, perhaps using the explosive properties of certain Dalek weaponry, we may be able to activate it on the field, as the Daleks controlled by you are greater in number currently. So you're able to recall one Dalek to place the device inside it, ready to be activated the second said Dalek is destroyed, preferably by some heavy weaponry.
Actually, there's one which is going to be under my control and is about to dispatch in a few minutes. Follow me quickly. Right. The device is connected to the Dalek, I guess. You go. I'll send this one off to battle and check on how my side is doing.
Alright, got it.
Scout 7 reporting. Area 2709 clear. Exterminate! Exterminate! Under attack! Fixing complete! Exterminate! Maximum extermination! Retreat! Squad Beta under attack from resistance Daleks! Retreat!
For the love of goodness, where is he?
He's been gone for far too long. What the hell is he even doing back on Skaro?
Nothing much, really.
Oh, there you are. Have you got anything?
Well, I did just have an encounter with the Rani. But don't fret. It looks like she did this to the other Daleks to be less violent. Her TARDIS is the thing maintaining this paradox, and there is a way to fix this. She's painted the dome of one of her Daleks green and placed a specific device to reset Albany once and for all. She was planning to reset Earth herself anyway, but she doesn't have enough power to do so.
Sounds like she's actually changed. Maybe that new regeneration cycle she got taught her a lesson or two.
Exactly my point. Our objective here is to aim for that specific Dalek. Once he blows up, everything will be back to normal.
Do you think it'll work? What if something goes wrong?
If executed properly, then it should work.
Do we tell the Resistance about this? Well, I mean, it would make this a lot quicker and easier.
No, they mustn't know. Do not even tell them a thing about it. They are still Daleks after all. Alright, we'll be off now. Don't do anything stupid while we're gone. We're just taking a quick walk around the safer areas. Toodles!
Alright boys, I got an idea. We're gonna get to the Resistance base and tell them to target that Dalek.
I'm with you on this one, Commander.
No, that's incredibly foolish. You know what the doctor said. For all I know, we might all destroy ourselves in the destruction.
In case you haven't realized, Corvin, I am your commander and you listen to every word I say. Understood?
Understood.
We shall make the Daleks pay for what they've done. Hello again. How's the battle going?
Our forces are growing. The corrupted forces are decreasing rapidly.
Now that is a surprise. Speaking of which, we've got a target for you to specifically aim at. That one.
Why?
Now, settle down! I have a reason why. You see that device? Once he's shot, everything that's happened here will cease to exist. Planet Earth will be reset. This battle will be erased. None of this wouldn't have happened. Do you accept my offer?
We accept. Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy. Daleks conquer and destroy.
No.
Daleks conquer
Oh no,
and
no,
destroy.
no!
Crying out loud, Corvin, stop being a wimp. This is for the greater good. We'll have our ultimate victory with the Daleks.
I was forced to agree to this. It wasn't my choice.
Oh well, I tried.
Leave him be. I don't like him anyway.
Daleks into battle formation. Exterminate the green Dalek. We obey.
Whoa, 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 pal. Steady. What seems to be the matter?
Thest. He's ordered the Resistance to shoot the Dalek with that device.
Oh my days, can I ever get a break? Do I have to hold your hand for everything? Nonetheless, I'll help.
Doctor. I think it's a bit too late for that.
Oh no.
Our doctor won't be able to get in the way that easily.
Tell them to stop now. You have no idea what you're doing, Fast. You'll kill yourself.
Then I'll die in honor for the Thal race.
Do you know what you are, Fast? An idiot. Someone who is too blind to see the light of the situation, and is always hungry for revenge, destruction, and war. You're making yourself look like a wretched scum. This is murder, and I will do everything in my right to ensure that you die in the heart of the destruction as well.
Then you shall die with me, Doctor, considering we call you the legend of our people.
You know what? Save yourself, Doctor. I'll make sure Thest burns with me for what he is about to cause. But go, please. I'll do anything to ensure this does happen, and that our deaths are written. I'll ensure that we die at the epicenter of the explosion.
Doctor, what are we gonna do? Do we just make the run for it?
I think it makes sense to run now, right?
You two get back to Scaru. I must have a few final words with Corbin here, to at least make sure we hit the mark.
Gotcha. Come on, Liz.
Right behind you.
So, will our deaths be written or unwritten, given we're gonna die at the explosion of some time travel device thing?
Well, it varies on the mile radius of the explosion, but I think we will be permanently dead.
It's been a fun ride then.
I'm sorry, Corbin. There's nothing I can do.
And you don't have to. Look, just go back to Scaru with your friends whilst I deal with these fools myself. Deal?
Deal.
Well, I'll be seeing you around then. Heaven?
Probably.
Alright then. See you later.
Farewell.
Oh, you little... Ah!
You're going to get what you deserve, Thest.
That is Commander Thest to you!
I don't give a damn. You have caused this.
Gah!
Well, things have definitely taken a turn, but I'm glad I always came prepared. Good thing I can automatically switch off the entire ship, even if it means it gets affected by the rest. I should still be safe inside just as the paradox seals itself. Here goes nothing.
Did we do it? Are the Daleks gone, at least?
Did I hit my head or something? Wait.
I think we've done it. Everything's been reset. Well, should be reset. Everything should be back to normal now.
There's certainly no Daleks here. Or not.
Definitely not gonna be the last we see of him.
It's gonna take years for him to be rebuilt again. Either way, it looks like time has been rewritten around the Daleks.
Are you alright?
Could be better, but I suppose so.
Right. Good. Come on, follow me. Now, you know how everything flashed to white, yes?
Yeah?
Good. And now, take a look at... Ta-da!
Your plan! It worked! Home!
For once, I can't believe a Time Lord other than the Doctor saved Earth from the Daleks for once.
Well, I decided that I couldn't go on like this forever, you know. People change all the time.
You can say that again.
So, what are you going to do now?
For starters, I'm still going to be a scientist. But I think I can be the one on some planet and help civilization evolve.
That isn't a bad start, actually.
Not terrible.
And what's of you, Doctor?
The usual. Compared to you, Rani, I'm just a traveler. A wanderer. Sorting out fair play across the universe. That's just it, really. I suppose we're off now.
Well, I hope we cross paths again, Doctor. Take care.
Same goes to you.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm very sorry. Nothing like this will ever happen again, and I will learn from my mistakes. This will likely haunt me forever.
You are forgiven. You did your part, and now it's done. There's nothing we can do about it now. Things turned out the way they did. Goodbye, Rani.
Goodbye, Doctor.
So, is that it? Back to the TARDIS.
Or you.
Hang on. Is that?
Yes.
Oh.
So, what were you saying now? Sorry, I'm just very exhausted from all this.
No worries, Doc. I can see why. Such a shame, too. You would have lived a great one.
I really wish all of this could have happened differently.
But sometimes, things don't last forever, sadly. That's the truth. We just have to accept it. I could have saved everyone, but at the same time, I couldn't. So, the TARDIS?
The TARDIS!
I can't keep on going like this. Not forever, at least. Every great decision creates ripples. The bigger the ripples are, the bigger the consequences are. And I have to continue living with that. Living like this. Like myself. I just wish none of this happened. Yet, it still did.
The President will be pleased. We have ourselves a Type 40.